Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Messy Create. I am in my journal today. This is my paperclip tassel that I made yesterday in yesterday's video for my journal. So I'm excited to put it in here. I need to catch up. I didn't finish the 7th in the last video because I was missing like one thing. So this is my current page. So this is how it's gonna, well, you can't see. This is how it's gonna look. Oh, and I just slid everything out of that day. Okay. Well, that was good. Good job. Okay, first I want to show you. That's how it looks in my journal. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. I want to show you, I got a happy mail from Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. This is one of her beautiful artworks. And let me see. Let me open it this way. I've already cut it. Okay, I just forgot what side I cutted it. Ooh, I forgot what side I cutted it on. Wow, that's some English for you. Okay, let me move. Oh my goodness gracious. I finally got one. Oh my goodness. It's one of her decorative... Well, open it, dummy. Don't just sit here and gawk at it through the plastic. Open it. Look at it. And it's got the cutest little spool of thread. And, oh, it says play. And a glue gun, which you're supposed to smash, by the way, according to Brooke. I love crafting. Oh, it's a flower, a button. Can you see all the goodies on there? Let me see. I might be holding you too close. Look at this. Oh, Brooke, thank you so much. A heart, a bead, some more beads. Oh, the little, I think that's a glue stick. Either that or it's like some death ray, you know, like from, but I'm pretty sure it's a glue gun. Okay, we're going to pretend it's a glue gun. And then this one says, I love crafting. Oh, let's put that on right now. Maybe I won't lose that. Maybe that will be the thing that I don't lose. Maybe that I can't hit the hole. Here we go. Oh, I finally got one. I have wanted one of these for so long. And then I'd miss them, and then she quit making them, and then I'd miss them in her shop again. And thank you, Brooke, so much. Let me put this pin where I'm not going to stick it in my feet. Hold on, I have a pin holder behind me. Okay. It is safely tucked away. This is going in my journal for, I got the Happy Mail yesterday. So it'll go in either today or yesterday. I love your packaging. Oh, I love that sticker. Oh, that's amazing. Amazing, amazing. Let's see what else. And I love your cards. It's in Instagram. I need to remake my cards. I had my Junkin' Diva cards, but and I used to make my own, but now I think you can have them made just as cheap. Enjoy and don't lose your glue pen again. XOXO. Oh, thank you, Brooke. Okay, so that's going in my journal. What is this? I wish I was a unicorn so I could stab idiots with my head. You know, some days that is very, very spot on. And I'm assuming this is a vinyl, like a vinyl sticker. I'm not gonna peel it apart, but it's shiny like a sticker. I love it. That's her artwork. And I got, oh, look at this. How cute, a cute little ghost. It says, I got this, boo. Oh, I love it. How cute. And some little cute Halloween. Look at the little pumpkin head, the headless on a little, what are those things called? The little motorbike? The little scooters or something. And it's got the little pumpkin head and the bat. Those are adorable. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on, something got my attention. It's a bunny in a little Dracula cape with a little ghost mouse and a little pumpkin. He's carrying he's going trick-or-treating. The bunny and the mouse. I think that's a mouse. Could be, yeah, it's got a tail. I was going to say it could be a chicken, but it's got a tail, like a mouse. Isn't that precious? Oh, and I love the size of those. Those are perfect. Where on earth did you find those? And then look at this taboo list. Thank you for sharing your notepads with me. Oh, those go perfect with this size. So I'm going to have to make my next month's journal about the same size. Look at that taboo list. Trick or treat. How fun and not scary Halloween. Look at the little diva ghost with the sunglasses and the little martini. And I love the little, oh, there's 3 of them. Those are so precious. Ghoul boss. Oh, a ghoul boss. Not gold, ghoul. Look at the little diva ghost again with her little pumpkin full of goodies. Things I'm dying to do. There we go. And then these are just pretty pumpkins. Pretty just fall to-do lists. I don't have a lot of fall ones. So that's really awesome. I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, Brooke, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And I am definitely going to put this with my October stuff. And this is going somewhere so that I can use it. I might have to put it on a water bottle or my laptop or something like that. Yeah. That might not, you know what? It would match my journal this month though. There have been days, y'all. There have been days. I don't know. Let me think about that. Let me give that some thought. But it definitely does match the journal. And then these are going to go in the journal on, what, today is the 15th. Oh. Okay, I still knocked over my glue. It makes it top heavy. I love that. And I especially love this little spool of thread. That is so precious. I love that so much, Brooke. Thank you. I have wanted one of those for so long. So let's go to the, I think this is the 14th. I don't have it dated yet, but that's Saturday the 13th. This is Sunday the 14th. Well, I actually got it Saturday. Let's put it on today. Let's put it on this day, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. And, oh, thank you again. I know I can't thank you enough, but thank you again and again and again and again. That is so sweet. Okay, so I left off with this Sunday the 7th. I had gone 8, and then I did 5, 6, and 8, I think. And I was missing something, and we don't have to backtrack and do this one, but I thought I would, just to stay on top of things, because I forgot that I had not done it. I thought I was missing more than just this nap. I don't know if I'd have held up a page for a nap. I don't know. I might have. Here lately, I've been needing naps. And I'm not usually a nap taker. But I have been lately. And I have been getting so tired. And I'm trying today. Now, I'm not going to get a bunch of videos made like I'd like to. Because my niece is coming over. We're working in the building again today. She came over Saturday, and we worked for a while. This is a pretty, I love this page, and it's a pretty page, and I don't have much to put on it. So, now I need a die cut. Let me see if there was anything else. These were 9th and 10th. 9th. That's the 12th. I have a bunch of other stuff to, let's see, this goes on. The 9th is going to be pretty busy. A big page, and the 10th is going to be fine. I've got the flip on the 10th. I don't have the flip on the 9th, although I could flip this over, but I think I'm going to need it for the 10th. I have these in here that I can use as a pocket or a flip tuck something. So let's see if we can get, If this page doesn't come together quickly, we'll move on. No, I know what I was missing. Darn it. And I printed one. And then I cut it out and put it on the 10th. Right here. So I was wanting a seed packet. But that means that I'm not going to have one for the 10th. So, anyway, and then my niece is on her way over now, so I have time to make this one video. And then tomorrow I have my procedure on my neck. It's just injections. They're not doing surgery or anything like that. But I know that for me, they make me really sore then, like, later that day or the next day. And they tell you not to, they tell you to take it pretty easy. I'm wondering if I need a pocket. I think I'm going to put this down here and this up here. And I need to weight this down. And then maybe put this up here like this. Kind of like we did the other one. And then I did laundry. And that was kind of... Let me see if I did anything else. I'm sure he cut the grass. Oh, I know what else. He worked on blackberries. Yeah, if I look at the pictures I printed out. He worked on blackberries. I got the tassels done. I have not listed them on Etsy yet. I am going to... That might end up being something that I can do while I'm, like, after my procedure tomorrow. So, I'm trying to get all the stuff done that I know that I'm not going to feel up to doing. I still plan on working the clinic on Wednesday, but with the pretense that I may not stay all day. But, because I'm not sure with it being my neck, if it's going to bother me using my arms or not. I might come out and feel fine. And I might be able to sit here and craft for the rest of the day. I don't know. Well, I'm having it in the afternoon. So as far as I know, they're supposed to call me today to let me know what my official check-in time is. Right at the time that I spoke to the lady last week, it wasn't going to be until 2 o'clock, which meant my check-in time wasn't until 11 o'clock. Which means for a very long day without food or drink. So you may not want me on a video without coffee and food and drink. So that may be how that goes. Let's look through our dies. What did I do with my thing of dies? This is not a die. This is not... Okay, this doesn't go in here. This is not a die. Things are getting added that shouldn't be added. Now, I could put this butterfly on. That actually seems like an appropriate thing to put on that day. Although, I could write... That matches. And I could write what seeds we planted. Although, you can see what seeds I planted. That was my second attempt at it. Or I could use, let's let you look too. You want to look too? I have this. I have my little puzzle pieces. I have a border. I want something that looks, and I don't get to say this very often, I want something that looks a little vintage. Or the green or the gold. I mean, I could do the nap down here, and I could put this up here and make this like a little journaling spot. That wouldn't look too bad. I also could make a pocket for right here, like out of one of these deckled things. Or I could use... I'm not letting you look again. My little book page butterflies would look pretty on here. A bigger one would probably be better. It doesn't show up really well on that. I could do that like down in that corner. That would be pretty. and then just put my nap in this corner. Put this up here like this, and just kind of have that, and then I'd have some writing room around here, and then I'd have this as writing room. I'm thinking I'm kind of liking that. That uses 2 die cuts, but I mean, nothing's saying I can't use 2, right? What do we think of that? Or I could make this a very tiny tuck and put one of my gold. I still haven't listed this. This is on my list to list. It's on my list to list. I could put that in here. I spent some time on Etsy yesterday doing mock listings for those paper clips, and then I want to do some ephemera packs and some like pockets and tags and things like that. So it's not just the paper clips, but I thought the paper clips would be the easiest thing to start with. And I've got some stuff out to make some fall themed tags and pockets. And I don't want that tucked down in there because it hides the sunflower. I could, however, do this, and then do this and this. And he worked on the blackberries. Probably why I napped. That doesn't look bad. Those are kind of sticking up off the page, but that's not horrible. I could put that in between there like that. That works. That kind of fills that space and fills that space. And then just have the blackberries here. And then that gives me journaling space right there. Okay, I think I kind of like that. Okay, so let's do that. Now, what do I glue first? Eek. Let me make sure there's nothing else. Planting more collard seeds and broccoli seeds. He worked on blackberries. I napped. I've made a video. Yep. So, I was sleepy. I don't know where my glue stick is. Oh. I moved it way over, I guess, to do my paperclip video yesterday. I needed a lot of space to spread out. So I did that. I did that. I was hoping to get the 9th, 10th, and the 11th done today. But maybe we can just get, seeing how we're backtracking and doing this page though, maybe we can at least just get the I would like to get the 9th done too. So even if I just do the 7th and 9th and 10th or whatever, but we'll see. See how long it takes us to do this. I'm not going to rush it. I'm also not going to, I didn't use washi. I don't feel the need to use washi on this page. It doesn't, not that I don't have anything to match, because I do, but I think that we can do without it unless I put it up here. No, I don't feel like I need it. I'm not pressed to put washi down. Okay, I'm going to glue the seed packet down, and I'm not going to push the top down because I think I want that right about there. And then I want to glue this in. And my niece would probably, if she actually did leave at the time that she said she was going to leave, she will probably be coming in the middle of my, or right at the tail end of my video. Because she lives about 40 minutes from me or something like that. And then I can push that all the way down. See, that gold matches that gold. This green brings in this green, or this brings that green in. Let me get this down, because this page isn't taking us too long, and I showed you Happy Mail. So, yes. But we're using our die cuts right here. Let me get this glued on. That glue stick doesn't like that masking tape, so I might have to enforce it with some art glitter glue and use my new pen. But he trimmed up the blackberries, so they get unruly and used. Well, I'm not going to go into how we do our blackberries. There's a system, and it's great, and we have it to where they're on 2 cables, not just bushy all over the place. We actually suppress the cane growth. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness, that was so easy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Set that over here. Let me put this right here. I like that gold. It's got just a little bit of polka dot. And then I'll put this right at the edge of that. Let me put my pen back in my glue. My substantial pen that I will not lose. I love that it says play, and I love crafting. I love the buttons on it. I love everything about it. Thank you so much again. This little butterfly is hard to get glue on. I'm having to just dab it on because it's not wanting to, it's wanting to gouge the, I might not have gotten enough glue on it. It's wanting to gouge the page, the glue stick is what I meant, not the page. Okay, so we have, why is that not sticking? And why is that not sticking? Come on, everything, stick. Okay. Anything else want to come up while we're dealing with it? Let me hit that with some... It's sticking. It just needed a little... Oh, no. Oops. I goobered it. You know, it should stick now, huh? Okay, so we have our die cut. We have the video. I did laundry. I planted some more broccoli and kale, broccoli and collard seeds, which I'm finally getting a few of them come up. He cut back the blueberries. I took a nap. There's my journaling space. Here's some journaling space. And here's the 2 die cuts. And yeah, that was it for the 7th. Okay, we've already done the 8th. Now let's do the 9th. I'm going to take this off for a minute. And see what all we have on here. I've got this flap. We've already talked about that. I think I'm going to put that over on that page. I have a few things. Okay, so let me set this one to the side. This, I made soup, but I also have this and it matches the page. So what I can do is I can back this, and I can, this is the doctor that I saw, and I can back that with some paper so to have some extra writing space if I need it. I don't know if I want that sage green or not. I might want something, a little golder. Oh, well, this is just plain dyed paper. Doesn't have lines. I have some that is like a lighter yellow. That might be better, more subtle. Because it's going to be, when you flap it open, it's going to be against the bird. So, I mean, either the green or the yellow, but I'm going to put those right there. And I may back that. This is the little shuttle that you can take. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not yet. I'm thinking I'm going to do with this like I did with my... Let me get another glue paper out because this page is shorter than this one and I need to be able to see where it stops. And make a tuck like that again. I have my day and date. It was Tuesday the 9th. And look at this spider, y'all. It was I hate spiders, don't get me wrong. But this is a garden spider. It's not hurting anything except we walked right into it. So she had to move, but she's hanging on one of my trellises with my sweet potatoes on it. I'm like, as long as you stay there when I walk under, we're okay. Don't jump on my head, because it's as big as a tarantula. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen a tarantula up close, but it's one of those huge garden spider. I mean, it would fit the palm of your hand. This is my husband. I took a clip of this. This is the chickens eating out of my husband's hand. He took a video. He went out and gave them their nighttime snack, or their afternoon snack, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, they get an afternoon snack. They get lunch. They get it was dinner. Okay, let's call it dinner. And he went out there. It's just some scratch and some dried mealworms and stuff like that. Just a little extra protein and whatnot. But it's their favorite meal of the day. Okay, and they get so excited. And so they, yeah, they just love that. Well, he took a little video of them eating out of his hands. If I edit this video, I will insert a clip here.
This is chickens getting mealworms. Ow, 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 ow. That's the end of the chickens getting mealworms.
It was so funny. It's him talking. It says, this is him. This is the girls eating out of my hand. It was just cute that he even took the picture, right? So where did my, oh, I was going to cover that. This is my pain in my neck. And see, just journaling right here, it's hurting. So let me glue the number down. I know that's where I want that. That's one less thing that'll fall off the page. And the day. Ooh, let's put it all the way down. And the day. And then we can kind of see where we need everything else. I think I'm going to put, I want to put the video down here. I don't want to hide all the birds. Yeah, that glue stick does not like that masking tape. Then when I came home from my appointment, I had a video chat, a crafty chat with Hope, who is always in the comments in the channel. She's always in my lives. And so we spent a couple hours chatting and getting to know each other, and it was so wonderful. I was so grateful to get to really know her and to meet her face to face, not in person, but face to face, to put a face with a name. And I'm not sure where to put, I think I might put that there. This is going to get glued on. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to get glued on with art glitter glue. Again, I want to put it in a little bit because I want the little ruffles to hang off the side of the page. And I think I just thought I heard her coming in, but it was a paper blowing off the... Okay, so this is short. I forgot my, because I did this in my journal last month, and it barely fit. This month, this journal is taller. So let's get this back while that dries. But that's why I put that glue paper right there. So let's see what we think. I'm thinking I'm just going to use may just use the sage green, because that's what, I don't know, I just want a variation though. You know what I mean? Okay, let's use this one. Or do I want to go as bold as the gold? Bold, it's too short. Never mind. We're not doing that one. Okay, so let me move. No, let me just put glue all over the back of this. And it's very glossy, so this may not work. But we're going to try. And then I'm going to place it down on, and I'm doing it over to my right. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm just trying to work in a hurry. And stupid pencil's in my way. Let me put it at the top and go to right there so I don't waste. And I've got the grid so I can line the grid up. There we go. Oh, I slid it. So it should be able to be on pretty straight is what my point is. I've got the grid lines to be able to work with it. I keep moving it. Eek. Okay, let's see what looks like over here. Let's get it trimmed up. No, it's not going to stay. Perhaps we should let it dry. No, it's not staying at all. That glue is like, no thank you. Okay. Let's bring out the art glitter glue then. But this was a new to me doctor. I think he's new to the practice in this medical center. And he's a pain management doctor. And that was who I saw that day. So, that was my first time seeing him. And I liked him. Okay, I don't have wiggle room with this glue though. It's wanting to catch pretty quick. So I just want it to be straight because the grid lines are, they'll tell on you if it's not straight. But anyway, so they got me in, well, I say they got me in pretty quick. The referral went in a month ago. They just didn't get the referral. So once they got the referral, they got me in pretty quick. And then I saw him last Tuesday, and I'm having the procedure done this Tuesday. So that definitely happened pretty quick. It happened quicker than I thought. I thought I was going to have a couple weeks. But they were like, no, we can get you in. I'm like, well, okay. Let me see if I can. I've got a bone folder for that. Use it. Use your tool. Oh, no, I tore it. Okay, I got aggressive with it. Come on back. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Come back. There we go. Okay. No one will ever know. Maybe we'll washi the top of that or something like that. I'm sorry I was so rough. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll save this little scrap. And then this will get tipped in. I mean, it's too big to use there. So I'm going to tip this in here. I don't know if I got glue all the way up to the edge. While we have the art glitter glue out still, let's see if we can fix that. Okay, fall over them. Okay, and put my pen back in. I'm not losing it, Brooke. Well, I mean, I'm not losing my pen. I might be losing something else, but I'm not losing my glue pen. Anyway, okay. Silly, silly, silly. I was tempted to put this here because this page is shorter. Not that that matters. Not that that matters. It's shorter width-wise, and this would be a good page to put that border on. But that was like a whole other conversation I just had in my head. Okay. Well, and I brought you along for part of it. I was thinking it, and then therefore it came out of my mouth. Do y'all have that problem too? I'm trying to think. I don't think I want it all the way in. I want to have it out a little bit from the spine. Okay. And then that yellow looks pretty good there. See, we're getting to tape that little hurt spot anyway. It will be fine. And some down here. And then we'll use some washi. And I'm going to need another tag because I need another tag to go in here. But let's do, I'm almost thinking, you know what I haven't used yet? I haven't used these grid. I'm tempted to use, that's too thin, I think, for what we need. Or this green, oh, I like that. Okay, that was easy enough. It doesn't, because this is bright over here, so this is kind of subtle, and it doesn't tie in a new color. And the scotch tape is holding, the clear tape is holding on the piece, so this is just for decoration for the most part. I mean, it helps secure too. It does have a job. Now I can put something else here, like this gold, if I want to accentuate. Sometimes my some southern comes out more than other times. I could put this grid here. I don't want grid on grid. Oh, this was this green grid. I forgot about that. Look at me messing up my rolls now. Well, let's not overthink this. I was digging for this gold right here. I think I like this because it doesn't have too much of a pattern on it. And again, I could have used the green, the same one over here, but I chose to use the gold. And that's okay. All right, still using my washies. Still using my washies, but I do like the green over here. And then I think this is going to go here. And I think that this is going to go maybe down here. I don't want to block the birds. I'm going to write about my appointment here. I could put this on here like this. Because my neck hurt worse when I went in than when I came out than when I went in. Because of the way he had me move my neck, you know, just to try to get an idea of what we were looking at. I mean, he has my MRIs and stuff like that too, so they're just older MRIs, so yeah. So I need a pocket. This is one, maybe this needs to go on this page too. It says at my age, I need one of those old-fashioned candy necklaces, but with Tums and ibuprofen. Yeah. So I could put the spider on here. What day did I make? Let's see, what day did I do that? There was one day that I made this button, and I can't remember what day that was. What day did I make? It was this one. Well, what do you know? We get to put this little button right here or somewhere. Because that's what I've been saving this one for. Oh, I'll put it on the tag. Well, I made some tags. Hold on. That one can go in there. The button hinders it. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me look at this gold one. Oh, here we go. Now, in hindsight, never mind, it's too tall. In hindsight, I would have, if I knew I was going to do a side loading, I would have put well, we can do it right now. I like the gold. I can use this. I think this is just some of my dyed paper. And not quite. It needs to be trimmed just a hair. I scooted it up, so I smeared the glue when I did that. Now, I also have this paper, which that's too tall, too. I'm looking at paper that's already cut. Oh, I could use my sweater paper. It's not warm enough. It's not cold enough for sweater paper. Nope, it's not. So, if I had more pages of the book, I could use pages of the book. But I think I kind of like this gold. So let me cut. I just got to trim it down a hair. And then this will kind of tie in the gold with the rest of the page. And then this will go on here. So what do I want it? I can see my little glue mark here. So maybe 8 inches. And I think it's 8.5. And then by about 4 or 4.5 inches, maybe. Let's do 4.5. And then we'll cut down just a little 1/2 inch. I'm assuming this is 8.5. I didn't have my little leg out. Yeah, let's cut it a little shy of 8. So if I just need, I'm going to put that in my little collage bucket. I've got a little basket over here that I'm putting all my little bits in that I want to use for different things. Let's see if this fits. Perfect. Perfectly. Fits perfectly. So I can put my soup gallon here. And then I can put my pockets right there. I can make another little punch. I can make think. Can glue those down. Where is my scrap? Well, we'll just do it out of green. There's nothing wrong with that. And then I'll put that right there. I can put the little, my little tab punches up here somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting to the next day. What do y'all think? Okay, that's just kind of, not quite the same sage green, but it's pretty darn close. I would have liked if I could have found my little, that wouldn't have worked. My other, little scrap I already had going. Quit looking. It's okay. Just stop looking. This will work fine. I think I want it up here because I think I want the button up here. Where's the little button go? Right here. Like that. And see, that has the turquoise on it. So, or I could put it right here, but I kind of like it up in this corner. What do you think? You think so? And then, or I could put the button next to my tags and that would work. And then I can put this little pull tab wherever I want it. Okay, so let's glue her on. I know I want her on there. And I made another batch of soup, obviously, as you can tell by the thing. Let's see. And then maybe I can, where did my little tab go? Here we go. I usually, yeah, no, I'm using art glitter glue for that. Oh, but I am going to glue this down. Because I know oh, no, go on, spider. Yeah, so I think we're just going to get these 2 pages done. But I did take some time showing you some Happy Mail too, so that is quite fine with me. And I'm tickled to death to have my little glue jewelry. I'm so excited, Brooke. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And I want this right here. Okay. So we'll put that in there. I'm making another pocket, which is fine. I could put the spider right here. I don't have to put this here, but I thought it was kind of appropriate for this day because I was in a little bit of, ever since he had me move my neck the way he had me move it, it's been a little sore. So it definitely may need to go right here. Yeah, that may need to go there. I don't need a whole lot of, I got the back too to write on. So let's glue that in. And then we still have to glue this stuff in over here. Put my pen back on because I think I'm done with my art glitter glue. Man, that's got some weight to it now. That is substantial. Okay, so we're not done with the glue stick though. But I am going to put this on here. Like so. I'm going to leave a little bit of a yellow border around that. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this spider down here. I cut this crooked. I don't know how I did that, but I think because the house is in the background, the building is in the background, and the roof line, I don't know how I managed to get that so crooked, but I did. So, I just make a note of the spider that day. And then this was my appointment. And then, oh, I'm not done with the art glitter glue. Looky there, looky there. Should I put it right there? Or should I put it right here where it's gonna stick out? No, I think I kind of like it next to the, because that's where I made it, was the, let's make that decision in a minute. Okay, this is my chat with Hope. We did a screenshot. So she showed me how to make something, and which I thought was really cool. And I got to meet her kids, which was awesome. And we had a great little chat. And then this is my husband feeding the, I should have, I'm gonna quit saying should. I didn't. I was thinking, come on, any other time you would pull up in a hurry. Okay. Okay, I wanted to use, what I was trying to say was, I had the thought of using this right here. Well, maybe I didn't have to move that. Or maybe put that right here. Like where the, and then right about the, that gives me a little journaling spot for right here. Right? This is actually supposed to be up and down, not sideways. Okay, that doesn't block the bird. Blocks all the rest of the birds, but doesn't block that particular bird. And besides, I have my own birds on here. So I need to glue this down. This is not, this is just a post-it note. So there we go. And then I can write about the little, him doing the video, and then I can write about my chat with Hope. I mean, that's not much room to write, but I'll write the rest of it over here. So I've got, I could put another tag in here if I needed to. Matter of fact, that's too, nope, that fits. So I will throw that one in there just in case I need extra writing room. But I think between here and the back of, uh-oh. I tore that. I'll fix it in a minute. I may have to put some tape, some reinforced some tape, or did I use art glitter glue last time, or did I use, I may have used the Fabri-Tac, but I was pretty sure I used the art glitter glue. But I'm going to go back and reinforce that because I just popped that end up. I might just put a piece of clear Scotch tape up there and call it good. So, okay, we got, I was planning on doing 8, 9, and 10. I mean, I was planning on doing 9 and 10. Uh-oh, my little TV antenna got injured. But I did this page because I really loved the page combination. I don't use this coffee dyed look a lot, but I thought it went really well with this paper, and I do like it for like fall and stuff like that. But I added color to it, you know, which worked out really well. So anyway, I like that page. And then we had already done this page, and then I did this one today. So, oh, I didn't glue my button on. I gotta figure out where I want it to kind of hang off the top and the strings, but I might glue it on after I fix this pocket, because I'm wondering if that's going to hinder me taking the, yeah. I think I'm going to put it right there, though, and let the strings hang down. I think that'll be fun. So when I get my Fabri-Tac out, I'm going to glue both things down. So anyway, that's it for today, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that, you know, you either learned something or took a break, or, I mean, I didn't do anything that you'd really learn anything today, but I hope it inspires you to work in your journal. I hope you did something fun while you were watching, and I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all your kind comments and the likes. And yeah, that new feature, the hype, you can hype videos now. So my videos are eligible to be hyped if you feel so inclined. I think you can only do 3 a week, and it has to be within the week that you watch the video. I mean, I think it has to be within the week that the video was posted. So if you're wondering about that hype button, because I found it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, what is this? So I looked it up, and that's what I found out. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Y'all take care. Bye.